Folks, welcome to Money Me. My name is Pat Dees, and I make videos talking about money. And you may say, if you're a subscriber already to the channel, Pat, you haven't been making much videos lately. No, you're right, and I've been busy. I actually just got back from Florida, was down at the old Magic Kingdom, and today we're going to talk about Disney and the market's a mess. The video that I made approximately a week or two ago, I clearly said that. If you go back and watch at the beginning of the year, I said this market would be down this year. Clearly, inflation has hurt the economy, and I think we're in a recession. We don't have to wait for the news to come out and tell us that people are struggling with the price of food, the price of gas, the heat your house. Everything is up, and disposable income obviously is being wiped, even with people that did get raises and stuff. So, but I still think there's opportunities at time, but not to dump a lot of money in. But today I want to talk about Disney. We just got back from Disney, and we started buying some positions in about 3 accounts. Now, what we're doing is we're dollar cost averaging, and we did buy some at $92. Just recently. If we look back at a chart here, and I'm using the Webull desktop app, I mean, the stock was up at $203 back on last year, March 19th, 2021. So it's had a big drop, and obviously a lot of stocks that got pummeled when everything was shut down, and Disney was shut down for months. So it legitimately there was concern, but I do like. At the end of the day, the people that can afford to travel will still travel. The parks were busy, and they'll find a way. At times, there'll be certain. Am I concerned that, and this is a concern, that Disney is getting crazy as far as what they're pricing, but it doesn't matter. There are people still going to the park, and they have all kinds of money coming in. I think once they start rolling out some, movies and stuff like that, I'm I don't want to say recommend it because I'm not a licensed broker, and in a sense this is supposed to be done for entertainment purposes, but yet I like to share my experience. And we've owned Disney before in the past and done okay with it. And so we just recently started acquiring, again, low amount, 4 or 5 shares here and there, $500, $400, $500 at a time. But we're going to start anything under basically 95, under 100 for sure. We're gonna. So I think over the next year, as long as we can stay below 120, we're gonna dollar cost average and try to accumulate 100 shares over the next year, with the hope that I think next year, 2023, is still going to be a little bit difficult, but politics always has its play in the world. In 2024, maybe things will start to stabilize. Oil prices, it always seems like when there's election year that these guys can pull off the miracles, but Disney in itself is an entertainment, and has a lot of revenue sources, toys, movies, the park. And I also heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, maybe rumors in the future, maybe of Disney actually building another place in the United States, maybe Texas. They really can't build in the north because of the weather. They need the activity, and Texas is a huge state and would probably be honestly good in the Midwest there, but it's not cheap to do these things. And I think we have an opportunity. I honestly think that the news. Yeah, I mean, like anything, something happens again. We could, the stock could, here 3 days ago, USB maintains buy on Walt Disney, lowers price target to 135, and I honestly think we probably have over the next 2 years, probably $150 stock. At today's prices, that is approximately a 40% increase. Even if it takes 2 or 3 years, you're talking at about a 15 to 18% return. You're not getting that in the bank. So I like those numbers and stuff. So right now we are buying Disney. And let's look at This is a daily chart. We had actually nice up in here. I didn't even notice that. Back in August, it was up to 127. Yeah, we started buying it in the bought like 7 shares in 2 or 3 accounts. So let's see what a monthly chart. Yeah, it was at a. There's a lot of stocks. Honestly, I think peaked last year, and they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle for years. I mean, after the hours today, Amazon tanked, Facebook, Meta, they call it now, tanked. And I think a lot of those big cap companies, but I mean, you're talking like Amazon, a $1 trillion market cap, and I don't see the growth at the level that they've had before. But I think Disney will always be a solid stock as far as won't have huge growth, but will always be a solid blue chip to buy and have the opportunity to make money. So guys, I hope you liked this video. I am going to be doing more. I am in the middle of working on other things with my business, and have been traveling and dealing with some issues here in Pennsylvania. So but I am going to do, YouTube's even allowing now to do community posts. So I want to do more. I'm trying to set up a place actually where I can have a whiteboard and have like a little studio and really talk about, the possibility of doing several videos, maybe a video a day actually, and talking about all things money. So appreciate the support. Give me thumbs up, comment below. Are you a Disney stockholder? And this is strictly, and it just popped in my brain, this is not about, I want Disney, and I want to fully say that we saw some strange things at Disney when we were there, and I wish they would just stay out of politics and entertain families, not get involved in a lot of the stuff that I don't like what I'm seeing, and be an equal opportunity employer, but at the same time realize that you're entertaining families and kids coming into the park, and not get caught up in the politics of a lot that is going on. I hate to see that. I go there to have a good time, enjoy the rides, enjoy the the family the atmosphere. So with that being said, I know some people, I posted on my Facebook that we just got back, and some people just won't go to Disney now because of that. So, but I think there's enough still goodness in Disney parks, and and obviously the story of Walt Disney, that it's going to be a viable company, and for the long term it'll be all right. So, all right guys, we'll see you again.